Hi everybody, I'm just going to do a quick update. This is January 28th, Friday. And as we all know, uh, anybody that's been searching for this truth, we all are kind of wondering, why is it taking so long to come out in the mainstream media? Well, first of all, we all know that the mainstream media is bought and paid for. You don't have to explain that. But as you can kind of see, what's been happening is they're slowly breaking down. And I think it's going to come to a head really quick here because you can only hide this truth and hold it back for so long. And it's going to come out. And uh, I think one of the main things that might uh, kickstart it, let me put it that way, is this trucking convoy up in Canada, which I'm totally behind. And I mean, it's just so awesome that they're doing this. They're basically, because it's not just the fact that they're going there to make a stance. It's bringing public awareness that that's what we're all getting behind it. Even the people that were sitting on the fence are basically getting behind it as well. And if this is the straw that breaks the camel's back, that's great. You know what I mean? If this is what's going to start it all off to tear down these government control systems. And then, I mean, because the media can't, I mean, they've been trying to change the narrative a little bit, but they can't be hiding this. This is just too big of a story. And so that's kind of what I'm looking forward to lately. And other than that, it was a couple of years ago that when all this crap started, that there was rumors of an EBS coming out, basically telling people, okay, you know, our governments are corrupted and we're going to tear the system down. Here's some bad people, we're going to round them up. That was kind of what we were hoping, you know, 2 years ago. Basically stop the media, the mainstream media, from lying. Well, that's been kind of in the mix for a while, but what the good guys that have been fighting for us behind the scenes, what they really decided to do was do a slow rollout of this truth, because it's just a little too much for people. It's just too shocking. But I think it's still on the table now. I think they're still thinking about doing another emergency broadcast system. So, and if they do that, it could happen. I mean, anytime. So, just be aware that that might happen. And I guess in a sense, for us, it's not going to be too shocking because we've been expecting it, including a lot of us that are actually really wanting it to happen because we've had enough of this. But I think if it does, we're going to be in a better position to be able to explain it to the unawake, let me put it that way, the people that are unaware that this has been going on. Because it's going to show a lot of stuff, like politicians that were really bad got arrested and, you know, possibly executed. And a lot of movie stars, a lot of people that we thought were really, really great, really big heroes, they're going to be defamed pretty badly. And when we get out of this, it's going to change. It's going to be a game changer. We're going to be into a whole new political system, a whole new banking system, new everything. And the people that are kind of behind this, that are helping us change into a positive future, know that too much of a change is too much. So they're going to do this in a soft way, in a really slow sort of way, as much as they can. Like, take for instance, even when the banking system changes and our money system changes, they're going to slowly roll it out over a year at least. So we'll kind of understand how what it boils down to when it comes to the money system in particular. If I'm just going to change subject a little bit here, is money can obviously be used for a lot of bad, and that's kind of what's been happening. And our controllers they're in control of that monetary system. So it kind of has to be torn down and rebuilt. And one of the first things is to have the financial system backed by something physical, like gold and silver, things like that. So I think that's coming. Well, we all know it's coming. But so the new financial system will be basically gold backed instead of just a digit, and uh, and it'll be more controlled in the way. I know we're trying to get away from control, but what I mean by controlled is uh, it'll be stopped for having the use of, well, basically criminals. They're going to basically, that'll be kind of a stop guard. It's like money can't be used in a negative way. That's kind of in a sense what's coming up. Uh, it has to be done for something positive or legitimate. It can't be just hoarded or used to buy, tons of cocaine or weapons or something in the weapons market, or so it's going to be kind of monitored that way. Uh, so in other words, instead of having so much money wasted on nothing, it's going to be a financial system that's going to be spent on positive things like clean water, like free medical systems, things like that. So that's kind of where we're headed as far as that's concerned. I mean, I can go on about a lot of other stuff as well, but all I'm trying to do is just kind of give you kind of a short update today and say that we're still heading in the right direction and we're winning this battle. I know a lot of it's just behind the scenes, but yeah, we're winning this battle, and I guess if anything, I'd say just be prepared for some shocking news for us as we break down this control system. So that's kind of all I have for today. Anyway, so have a good weekend and get ready for something good to happen because it's coming. Okay, bye.